Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to another round of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It's just me this time. So me and Phil did another of our little two-player rounds quite recently. First Tabs video we'd actually done in a long time. And people have been asking for me to come back to this game, which I'm going to do because I really want to do more content on it, especially since, obviously in the last few weeks, the biggest update has been the new map creator. People want to see me doing stuff with that. So, you know, I'm going to take a quick sort of preview of that, maybe show off a few tools, things like that, and then we might try some player-made custom maps out. If there's any that, you know, really look interesting and which take my fancy, we can always try that. Let's just get ourselves into the map creator right now and take a look. Create new map, let's see. So we have these kind of templates here. It's like each one you have a basic kind of thing that it gives you in terms of a template, but the idea is you can either go for something that's already got a few features, or you can go for like just a large or a small or a blank initial template just to start things off. Okay, what do we want to do here? What do we want to create? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Wondering if maybe we create something fairly simple and straightforward. What if we go with possibly just like a base sort of medieval template for the moment, and go for maybe like a large template? Okay, let's do that. So I've kind of got an idea in mind for what I sort of want to try and build. Okay, so you see there's quite a few tools here. Now, I have taken a quick look at this already in my own time. I've done that because, truth be told, this map creator, there's a fair few things to it, and I think if I just sort of went into it kind of blind, problem is I'd be flailing around, not really doing anything, just experimenting. But as you can see there, we've got P for play up the top there, which I guess is if you want to play test your map. Toggle bar up here, you got your undo and redo, as well as a menu, saves and map settings. You can like change the weather if you look at it. So you can have it like raining, snowing, windy, clear. You can change the music, which is interesting. But yeah, I think, should we keep it as medieval maybe? Yeah, well, unless we, hang on, unless I actually, I don't know, I'm just sort of thinking, what would be the best thing to do here? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let's go for the pirate large template for the moment, just because it's more sandy and more interesting to look at. So, the idea that I kind of have is having sort of like a map whereby we have kind of like a set of roads. I'm thinking about building something along those lines. That does kind of fit, doesn't it? So, hold on, let me see if I can redo this with this one. Right, so if we do something like this, yeah, put that sort of like that maybe, then get to other sections of wall, like so. How's that look? Is that sort of parallel to it? No, it doesn't really look entirely parallel, does it? Well, maybe the answer here is actually we want to sort of bend some of these in a bit as we go along these walls. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. What if I twizzle them right round? Oh yeah, they have sort of things on either side of them. So maybe if we put this one like so it comes out. Yeah, the idea is, what I'd like to try and do here, oh god, the fucking terrain is a bit uneven though, isn't it? I want to see if I can create sort of like a map where it has like a set of roads down the middle, and then maybe just fill it up along the edges with various stuff. Let's see now. Select that bad boy. Let's twizzle this round, like so, and stick that in there. Does that look right? There's like a weird gap in the ground, which is really annoying me. Really annoying me to no end. But what can you do? Right, let me just take that out. Put it down again. Guess I can sort of get that underneath, like that, maybe? Ah. Yeah, that sort of works, doesn't it? It covers one of the gaps anyway. That's a problem, like, with these templates. Some of the terrain is very uneven, kind of. Or so it feels, anyway. Right. We want to sort of do like a wall on the other side as well. So something like this, I would think. How do we want this to look? That's the question. Twizzle it around, like so. Pull that there, maybe? Is that lined up? Sort of, but not quite. There's like weird little gaps. It's just going to drive me a bit wild, probably, but Okay, what if I put that one? No, I forget this one actually. Like there, maybe? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, does it? It's alright if the wall has a few like gaps and things in it, I think. And then put that there. How's that look? Ooh. I wish you could sort of like snap walls to each other, kind of. I feel like that would be quite useful, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is the plan. We're going to create sort of like roads down the middle. Crossroads, that is. And then we're going to have basically like a kind of big choke point, or so I'm kind of thinking anyway. Right, is that about centre there? I'm going to assume that's about centre, but what we want to do then is start setting up the roads on either side, like so. I do think. Twizzle that round. Stick it in there, yeah. Then we can get rid of that thing. Yeah. I think it's just a matter of getting... God, that's sort of hovering above the ground there, which is not really what I want, but sure. What if I do a thing here where I meld them together again, like that? How's that look? Looks weird, but hold on. Pull it out again. Yeah, I have to kind of really look this over and just sort of make sure it looks correct. How's that? Better, but there's still like a weird gap underneath it. I might have to smooth it out with a terrain sculptor a bit later. That might be the answer, ladies and gentlemen, because there are terrain sculpting tools in this. Alright, hold on, let me sort of figure this out, like that maybe? Oh god, once again that's like hovering above. It's so annoying, that is. Yeah, we'll have to sculpt the terrain and just hope for the best, I think. And put that one in. Ooh. Well, we could sort of have it a bit like that. Yeah, fine, it'll have to do, won't it? Ladies and gents. We'll sculpt the terrain in a little while just to make sure everything kind of matches. Put that there. Yeah, that's about right. Put that one there, maybe? Cool. We can sort of meld ones together as well, just to sort of make the walls look a bit sort of differently shaped, so they're not all clearly the same wall piece and all that. Putting plenty of like these little hole gateway things as well. Just adds a bit of variety, that's all. Or maybe we need to add, I don't know, full-on holes in the wall at certain points. Put that there like that, so it sort of melts together a little bit. Then stick one kind of there. Right, these ones are going to sort of meet up in the middle here. Yeah, the idea is just to have these walls down the middle and then just have lots of trees along the corner edges. Sort of set up maybe some sections where players can actually spawn in units and whatever else have you. Also, that is the plot, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, okay, let me just get this better lined up here, like that, there we go. I wish there were more sort of pieces other than these for this kind of tile set or whatever. Yeah, put that there. I kind of like the holes in the walls, they're pretty good. Right, put that there. Yeah, that looks about okay, doesn't it? Then we'll sort of meld those two together. Meld the next two together as well, if we can. Boom, like that. Just adds a bit of variety, like I say, so it's not all fusing kind of almost into one sort of thing, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like that, maybe, or twizzle it round. How would that look? Bit weird, but it'll do. That's fine. If we twizzle it round again, could sort of... I was trying to hope maybe I could blend it in together, but unless we sort of have like a corner piece like this. What do you think? Like that, maybe? Oh yeah, actually that might work, because then it creates a bit more of a space in the middle, doesn't it? Yeah! That's not bad, is it? Right, so now we just need to sort of start repeating it elsewhere, in essence. Yeah, put that there. That one goes there. That one there. Cool. Obviously it doesn't need to be perfectly symmetrical, but that's fine. Put a piece in there, like that. Good. Put that one there. Yeah, I don't really care if there's like slight gaps, seams between some of these walls, but obviously it's a bit weird, but well, it's not the worst. Yeah, like I say, I'm gonna have to use the terrain sculptor to try and hide some, well, smoothen some of these elements if that's possible. Let's see. Twizzle it round. Put that there. Yeah, like that probably. Now what we want to do is line this up kind of over here, don't we? So, put that maybe about there-ish. Yeah, that's sort of roughly lines, doesn't it? And then we can put another of these in here. Do we want to put it actually this way around so it's not quite identical to this over here? Yeah, I can go there. Yeah, so we create this sort of central area that we're eventually going to have over on this sort of side. It's getting there, it's getting there. It's going to take a while, though, to put all these flipping bits and pieces down, isn't it? It won't be bad, though. It'll look alright once we're done with it, I think. Stick you in there. There we go. And put another of you in. Put you around to that side, maybe. Oh, is that... Nah, it'll do. It's fine. It's my first map, it doesn't need to be perfect. Right, stick that there. Put that one there, like that. What if we could meld a couple of these together, like so. Oh yeah, that looks kind of alright, doesn't it? Chonk. There we go. God, it's kind of hard to line them up a bit, though, sometimes, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. I'll be fine. Let's put another one of these in. Like so. Yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. It's kind of like a, you know, ruin on an island, basically, where the pirates have found, something like that. That's the story we're going with anyway, behind this desolate island. Desolate island of the ruins and all that. Okay, now let's line some more stuff up. So maybe about... Hold on, if I look at it. About sort of there-ish. About that. How's that look? If I chunk one of these in here, actually we'll need to pull that one back a little bit, but that's fine. Hang on, if I put it there, yeah, then we'll move that one out and do this, I think. Stick that there. It's not going to be wider, is it, though? It'll be about right, it'll be okay. Yeah, look at this coming on. I think in terms of what we'll name this map, we'll just go for something really basic. We'll call it like Crossroads or something. Okay, that goes there. Stick another of these boys in here-ish, maybe? How's that look? Yeah. If you sort of like overlay things on top of each other, you can get sort of new shapes, and it looks a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Twizzle it round, maybe. How about if I sort of do... If it'll let me. That's sort of there. God, it's like actually it's kind of leaning, but the problem is like again it's not quite touching the floor, which is always an issue. God dang it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, get that there. That's all right, doesn't it? Okay, nice. Just wish we had more of these wall sections with this kind of texture on them. Pull you in there. Good. Put another of you there. Not bad, not bad. Obviously it's pretty amateur at the moment, but it'll do, it'll do. Twill do, donkey. Stick that there. Get another of these in. I like these sort of hole-in-the-wall pieces. Just add a bit of variety, that's all. And obviously they open up potentially other pathways that units could take. Right, can you sort of go in there like that? Oh yeah. It's like sort of buried in. That's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, go in there. Nice. And then put one more in here, I think. Or maybe... hold on. Twizzle it round. Let's see now. Can we chunk it in? Where would it go? Like there, maybe? Again, it's sort of leaning. Yeah, fuck it. We'll put that there, like that. It's a bit strange, but it'll do. Let me look at it from above. Okay, It's not quite perfectly centered, actually. Maybe we just need to take that off. Actually, yeah, that might look better. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's not too bad, is it? And we can put some piratical themed decorations in due course if need be. Or maybe, I wonder if there's like buildings and stuff we could potentially use. I don't know. Alright, let's get chunking some more walls in. Alright, like about sort of here-ish. Or maybe use that one first. Like so. Put that there. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's taking shape. It's going to be fine. It'll be okay once we're done. Put you there. Now, chunk you in somewhere. Good. What am I saying? There we go. That's better. And put you about there-ish. Oh no, that's not right. Don't like it. Well, maybe put another of these in then. How's that? Yeah, that lines up roughly okay. Twizzle around. Right. I want to go there-ish. Yeah, that's good. That one looks good there too. Great. Okay, yeah, he's coming along actually. That's pretty good. So you can see what I'm kind of going for here, can't you? Sort of like a battle where we try and get units fighting in the centre, or sort of down these kind of side roads. In essence, that's what I'm trying to kind of go for. Here we are, right? Smush you in. Hold on, like that maybe. Yeah, about there. That's good. Good. And then stick that one there. Excellent. Here we are. Put another one. Boom. Now, obviously we want to sort of get the corner piece coming in here. Right, we'll put that there. Okay, now let us twizzle that round. Bring it to about there, I think. And get another sort of gate piece in here. Yeah, that'll go in there. Perfect. Nice. Okay, that was good. So that's the sort of central area. Obviously it's not... Yeah, it's not perfectly symmetrical, but it'll have to do. I'm not spending too long. This is just a basic map for a preview video, that's all. Alright, I'm just going to start putting the pieces in like this, haven't we? I can go there. There's like another entrance. So chunking these in. Here we go. Put another one like that. Let's twizzle this one round. And stick it there. And in again. Boom. It's almost like there were once ramparts in here, but defences, who knows. Okay, let's put you there. Yeah, loot. And maybe actually we'll also put another one sort of here-ish, but we'll leave kind of like a gap there, as though like part of the wall has collapsed maybe. Is that lined up? Yeah, it is. It is indeed, Right. Let's put this around like this. You see? Now we're cooking with a bit of gas, aren't we? Right, one more I think can go in here. Like that. Oh god, once again, that's sort of like hovering, but it'll do. Unless we can take it out. Actually, yeah, because otherwise it looks like it might be a bit longer. No, that'll do. Yeah, actually, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we just need to put one more wall section in down over here, don't we? What if we could get sort of like paving down in here or something, just by way of like a, I don't know, an indication that this is a well-worn path or something. Probably, right? There'll probably be sort of like pathway tools, I would imagine. Oh, sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone. Okay, get that there. Put another of these in. Scatter of them scatter a few of them down. That's what I'm trying to say. We'll stick you like that. Ooh, that's hovering. I don't like it. Hold it. And no, actually, it's going to be hovering no matter what, isn't it? That's an issue. All right, we'll put it there. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be all right. It looks weird, but okay, sure, whatever. Right now what? Twizzle around. Put you there. Yeah, that'll do. What we probably want to do now is stick that there. How's that? That is not lined up at all. What am I doing? Put this here. Boom. There we are. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because obviously things sort of go up and down based on the fluctuations in the terrain, essentially. It's a bit awkward, but, well, do the best we can. Right, that's that there. So is there definitely not like a smaller wall section or something we could use here? Whoa! What is that fucking thing? I've never seen that before. Damn! Fucking giant-ass mammoth thing. These structures, though. What's that? Is that like a... do with a scroll? Yes, it is. Statues, basically. I've got like a thinker. Okay. Hoplite. Dude on a thing. Oh, it says bust. That's what it is. So do we have buildings that we can actually chonk in here? I don't really see buildings at all. What's that? Oh. Like a pillar or something. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Whoa. What is that thing? What is that? Don't know what that is. Weird. We've got these like jetty things over here though, which are interesting. Problem is they're a bit sort of big, aren't they? Alright. Utility. I still don't know what utility does. There's a tab, not gonna lie. This is just like sculpting tools over here. Kind of wanted to know it. Well, would be sort of interested to know if there's like a way of like just smoothing the terrain. If that's a thing you can do, but I'm not entirely sure. Well, you know what? I think smoothing terrain is going to be a bit difficult. Maybe that's a bit of an advanced thing. Screw it. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Let's just put some stuff down, shall we? Maybe what we need are some trees, if we got them. 3, sculpt 4, that's mayhem. Got trees over here. That's not really the type of trees that I want, though. That's the only problem. That is the issue. There's got to be like a better... What's B? Ooh. Hold on a minute. This looks better. Okay. Arches. That's these up here. Bricks. Cobblestones. Okay. Bridges, fences, lanterns, miscellaneous, pillars. God, there's a lot of stuff to work with here, isn't there? Statues, walls. There's like definitely no... Oh, wait, no. Oh, here's proper buildings. Okay. A prison? House Blue Big? Oh, this is like ancient stuff over here. Farmland houses. Watermill. Castle Ruin. A church. Holy crap. There's some good stuff in here, and then there's just temples down here. Okay, so it's a fairly limited selection of buildings, but it's interesting. What if we could, like, I don't know, chunk some stuff in? Whoa. I mean, that's more of a ancient building, this one, but we can sort of, like, put it in here. What would that look like? That would look curious. Okay, good to know. Oh, here we go. Here's proper stuff. So we've got bushes. That's like a palm bush, that is. Dead trees. Don't want those plants. That's flowers, roots. Aha, here we go. See, look, we've got proper tropical themed trees going on in here. God, they've got a lot of stuff here. Landscaping. I see here you've got like extra rocks and things. You could presumably just chonk around some of the loose edges. Props. Okay, yeah, that's good. Furniture, miscellaneous, planks. Holy crap, there's a lot to do here. There's a lot to potentially work with. Transportation, there's a boat, a gondola, a wagon. There's like weapons down there. What's this? Tools. Dispensers. Spawners? Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. There's like friggin' effects that you can put down. Okay, interesting. Maybe what we want to do is chunk some of these in here as well. Like these kind of... Oh god, they don't line up perfectly though. That's the problem. Well, do they need to line up perfectly, or can we just sort of chunk a few of them in there? Probably just chunk a few of them in there to make it look sort of like a well-worn path or something. Yeah, that probably would work, wouldn't it? Just gives the impression that it's been trodden on before and all that. You know? Put that one there, across like that, so it's going in. And then out like that, maybe? And one there. Yeah. It looks a bit strange, but you know what? It'll do. And then we'll put more sort of coming in from the edges over here, I think. Like so. We won't put them towards the outskirts of the map, otherwise it'll look a bit strange, but... like this, maybe? How's that look? Yeah, it's alright. It'll do. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Just chunk a few of them in there, because it's a feature, you know? It sort of gives the map a bit more of a little something, other than just kind of blank, sandy expanses, you know? At least that's what I'm thinking, anyway. Let's see now. Put another one there, like that, maybe? And have sort of that. I don't know. I have no idea how good this looks, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, got that nice pirate music in the background though. Chunk there, and maybe just put one sort of there-ish. Oh, that's kind of hovering again. Yeah, like that, possibly. What's the medium one? Oh, the medium one actually doesn't look too bad, does it? I'll put that like that there. Just have sort of that go like that. Doesn't need to look even or anything, it just needs to look interesting, that's all. Is it that there? Maybe? Yeah. And put maybe something like that. Yeah, kind of. Okay, this is a bit better. This just makes things a bit more kind of interesting, doesn't it? If you just chunk a few of these in, maybe. It probably looks a bit of a cluttered mess, to be honest, but you know what? I'm fine with that. That's absolutely okay. Yeah, put that there. Then maybe stick one sort of like that. One alongside it as well. Cool. It's pretty good. Up there. Another one there. Maybe get another medium or two in. Like this, perhaps. How's that look? That on there. Yeah. It's looking alright, isn't it? It'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. I do think. That one there. Yeah, maybe I should put a few more medium ones down, actually, since they're a bit more straight. Right, hold on. Stick one maybe in here, like that. Could put one kind of there. Yeah. Another one maybe there or something. Yeah. That's actually alright. It's like a proper pathway down the middle of these roadways. Okay, you know what? That one looks kind of alright for the moment. Obviously, it doesn't need to be a properly fledged friggin' town or whatever. It just needs to be whatever, you know, we want it to be. How do the farmland houses actually look in this environment? I think they would kind of match, wouldn't they? Because they're a bit more rickety. They look more like something you get in kind of like a piratey landscape. What does a ruined castle look like? It's just basically a big tower. Okay. Interesting. Church. Ooh. Well, I suppose a colony out in the Caribbean has to have a church, doesn't it? God, that's a big boy. That must be from the Legacy map, right? Yeah. It's sort of... God, it's hovering again towards that end over there, which is a bit of an annoyance, but... yeah, what can you do? Okay, yeah, actually it doesn't look too bad, does it? It just gives it extra features, you know? How do the Mediterranean houses look like in this sort of thing? Huh. Well, they're not too bad. Could be more sort of like a sort of Spanish colony in the Caribbean or something, couldn't it? With like coloured buildings or whatever. I don't know. House with a dome? No, I don't think so. Double house? Nah, it doesn't look quite right to me. Maybe we'll go with the farmer ones. Tall house. God, it does make me want to create maybe an ancient theme map, though, because they do look pretty good. Alright, well, let's use some of these houses, then. Now, where's the front door on this bad boy? Is it around there? It is. What if I chunk that sort of in like that, maybe? Or, no. Hang on, maybe I'll actually start them off from this sort of end, over here. About there-ish? Yeah, like that, perhaps. And then twizzle it round. How's that going to look? Probably quite weird, but... It's not quite even, is it? Hang on, no. What we want to do is make that a bit better, actually. We want to get that one, twizzle that sort of in to about... God, I need to really line this up carefully. About there-ish. And we twizzle this one round over here. Oh, God. Not quite perfectly lined up, but you know what? It's fine. Stick them in like that. Yeah, maybe. We can sort of, like, do them along the sides. I don't know. Let's have a look. It's going to look very strange, this area, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Basically, it's rickety frigging Caribbean housing. It's a town out in the colonies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just see. Put this one in here, maybe? There's another one. Maybe? Sure. How's that look? Bit weird, but it'll do. Of course. Oh, that's the sort of mill house. We don't want that. Castle Tower. There's these rooftops as well we could potentially put in. This one. Let's go here. Maybe stick this one sort of... Hang on. Like this, perhaps? Over there? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, Mr. Frodo. It's a bit weird, but it'll do. I'll put another of these, maybe sort of like over here-ish. Yeah. It's just a few extra buildings, because why the heck not? So what we want to do, maybe, is put some stuff, actually. Put some props behind them, I think. Let's have a look at what we got. Pottery, miscellaneous gold piles, chests, maybe? Brazier, ladders. Maybe put like a ladder just sort of leaning against the wall of a house, maybe? Sure, why not? Not really got much else, but it'll do. Like a table, maybe? Sort of like behind one of these. Along with some stools. I think they could work, couldn't they? Like that. It just gives it a little bit of something, just out the back. So it looks kind of alright, doesn't it? What it could do, actually, is... I guess some little like cobblestone pathways amidst these buildings, actually, come to think of it. That would probably look right, wouldn't it? Just maybe chunk a couple of these in, so it looks about sort of right. Yeah. You see? Always got to have like a couple of pathways amidst the buildings, haven't you? Yeah, that's looking alright, isn't it? Stick one over here as well. Like so. Boom. And then we could probably actually stick some cobbles over here as well, where this is. Just so it looks sort of alright. How's that look? It's a bit strange, but it'll probably do. And just put a couple more in like there, like that. Yeah. Then maybe we put something else in here, maybe? Oh, that's a bit odd, that is. I'll take that one out as well, actually. Yeah. How's that look? We could put one also in here, couldn't we? Where the church is. Let's do that. A couple of little pathways like that, so it's almost like it's going there. We could do with some pathways coming out of the church door itself, really. So maybe like this. Stick a few of those in. Yep, there we are. Then twizzle that around, like so. So it comes by there. And have it almost like it's sort of joining up with the path over there. Yeah, that was kind of alright. Is there a door on this side? No, there isn't. That's fine. Is there a door? No, there wasn't a door on the back. Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad, is it? That's actually looking pretty good. I just wish there was maybe like shipwreck pieces as well we could put in here, but I don't think there are. Because that would really suit it just nicely, wouldn't it? Okay, what we want to do... I wonder if there's like gravestones or something. There's like anchors and stuff we could probably get in. Yeah. Maybe sort of like have a big kind of anchor just propped up behind one of the houses, or... No, actually, maybe not. Or maybe here. Special chests. We could have like treasure chests probably hidden around somewhere. Let's see. Let's get some better stuff. What have we got? Barrels? Yeah, barrels probably would work. And crates? Yeah, crates. Stick a couple in there, like that. We get them on top of each other? Actually, Let's put one there too. And put maybe another couple in here. Like so. Does that go on top? Oh god, that's like sort of glitching into them. That's really weird. Barrels? Of course. Can't have like a pirate-themed map without a couple of barrels now, can you? Yes, there we go. See, just adds a bit of, well, a bit more of like a feature, something to this whole place, doesn't it? Okay, stick those in there. Nice. There's got to be gravestones, though, hasn't there? That we can put in around the church. Oh, coffin. Oh, here's gravestones up here. I see, I see. What do we want? That's a bit big. Maybe we want... oh, that's a fallen one. Okay. So maybe some smaller gravestones or something? Or fine, big ones then, I guess. Okay. Well, actually, we don't need many of them, really, do we? What does that say? It says something on it. Unnamed peasant. Dark in heart, void of soul. Okay. Curious, what is that thing? It's like an altar or something. Hello? What is that? I have no idea what the hell that is. Never mind. Does this one say anything? Possibly, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it does, actually. Right, twizzle it round. Put that one there. Maybe get another one? Big cross, maybe? No, that might work. Just like a very basic graveyard, set of graves on that side. We could put some over here as well. Or maybe actually we could get maybe 1 or 2 sarcophagi on this side. How's that? Is that sort of floating a bit? Oh god, that one is there, but it's fine. Okay, that's looking alright, isn't it, so far? We've got the crossroads. Now what I'd like to do is maybe just start sprinkling some trees in there. That's what I'm thinking. Right, stick a couple of these in like this. Just spray a few of them down. What we're going to do is sort of just chonk them wherever they'll go, basically. And then have a few of them all over the place and just keep twizzling it like that. So that eventually... Yep. Right, get those ones. Right, now what? We want to get just more different types of palm trees, I think. Like these ones, for instance. These are looking good, aren't they? Right, here we go. I want to chunk a load of them in here, really, because these sort of corner areas really need to be sort of nicely filled up. Here we go. There we are. Yeah, it's looking alright, isn't it? It's not too bad. Town out in the Caribbean colonies or whatever. It's coming together. Looks actually dang alright, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. Now this is what you want. Once you get your map nice and filled up with various features, so it actually starts looking kind of interesting. Let's get a couple more palm trees down over here, if we can. Like that. Boom. Doesn't need to be too many around the built-up areas, do there? Yeah, we'll get some other types of palm tree, like these leaning ones, maybe? We could have like ones that sort of lean over the pathway, couldn't we, actually? Which would probably be quite good. Should we do that? Yeah. Let's get a couple of these in. Like so. It's like a bit of shade. Just adds an extra feature or two, you know? Like that one there. Get another one in there. Maybe like one like this. Oh, hell yes. This looks so good. Put that one like that. Cool. Yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. It's coming together. It's really sort of taking a bit of shape. Nice. Right, let's get one sort of in there like that. Could do with some over on this side, actually, couldn't we? So maybe one like there. Then some others just hanging over the terrain. Doesn't matter if they sort of blend together, of course. They just need to go in there. What about one of these ones? Oh yeah, we could get a couple of these in as well. Just these smaller bent palm trees. They're kind of alright, aren't they? Put one there. Get just a few more of them in. Yep. And there. There and there. Let's chunk a few more in. Yep. Sorry, I'm really concentrating. I'm not really doing commentary. I'm just sort of saying random words as I put trees in. Now, how's that looking? That actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that, actually. It's not too bad at all, is it? Now we can just throw down more props and things, I think. Or maybe like some rocks and things. Let's have a look. How's these rocks look? They don't look too bad. Throw a few of them in there. Maybe put some in, actually. Oh god, that's in a bit of a weird angle, isn't it? Alright, hold on. Just gotta be careful not to chunk them sort of in the trees, pretty much. Here we go, that's more like it. I have to put some more props in as well, just so, you know, it looks alright. Okay, hold on. Put those together like that. Group some of them up, eh? Yeah, this looks alright, doesn't it? It's coming together. Put one there. Stick a few of them around, like so. Sometimes grouped up. So kind of alright. Yes. That's better. It's just an extra feature to add a bit of extra colour and all that. Right, what now? What else can we just throw in there that would probably work? Paper, clams, shells, an anchor, treasure? We could have like somebody burying treasure out in the woods or something. How would that look? It's a very flat map, but it's fine. Let's just hide like a treasure chest in, maybe there or something. Maybe a couple of them, in fact, I don't know. Like there? Yeah. A closed one will do too. Nice. So someone has been out moving treasure all over the place. Somebody's found the legendary gold of this strange island. Nice. What else? What else could we throw in there? Still more like these crates and just various barrels and stuff. Get some horizontal barrels maybe, actually. Like that. Or ones that are sort of like buried, half buried in the earth. Yeah, let's do that. It's like a little sort of area in here where people have been leaving stuff in the forest and whatever else have you. There's not a cart that I saw before, because that would be good to maybe put that on the road or something, wouldn't it? Tokens, transportation, here we are. Wagon. What does the farmland wagon actually look like in here? Probably a bit weird, but no, I'll get rid of that. Let's just get the... Oh, wow, that's actually quite big. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Maybe put it sort of along the edges, perhaps. Put that there, maybe? Yeah. We could have like another one down here, sort of like mirroring it. Like so. Not bad, not bad. It's a gondola. That doesn't really fit in a pirate-themed place, does it? What's that? It's a pirate longship. We don't want that. If only you could put in the giant pirate ships, eh? That would probably end up looking a whole lot better, wouldn't it? What else? Is there anything else we can just chonk in there? Just by way of like a bit of random gubbins or whatever. We'll put like a bench on top of someone's house. Huh. How does that look? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Can I just undo? There we go. Can I not? There we go. Get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of the house. Let's see. Anything else we could do here? Some roots, foliage. There are plant pots, but I don't think we really want any of those. Dead trees, stubs, logs, bushes. We could get some tropical bushes in, maybe. Do you think? About here, maybe? Or... yeah. That's actually going over that a bit. Yeah, I'll just leave one of them, actually. Maybe get another couple of them down. Possibly one here, actually, would probably do, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh, yeah. I'm quite proud of how this map's turned out. Do you think that's it? Do you think that's really all it needs? Just something like that? I kind of like it. It's good. I think it's unique. Okay, well, you tell you what. Let's just sort of leave that there, shall we? Oh, God, I pressed P to play. Oh, it's loading, it's loading. Here we go. Ah, so we can actually test out our special map. Press... apparently there's a button up there. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, so this is what it would kind of look like. You'd have your units, and they'd all sort of go in there. Let's get to some pirates in to have a battle. So yeah, there's not much space for placing units down. But I think the idea is you'd have to put them on the roadways, forcing them to sort of go down the middle. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. This is a great addition, though, to tabs, isn't it? just in terms of it will add and unlock so much potential. Yeah, it does look a bit weird that obviously things are floating above the ground a bit, but I'm not confident enough yet with the sculpting tools in order to like just figure those out. God, that blue captain went flying, didn't he? Christ. Well, I think red team might have this by the looks of it, potentially. Oh god, he got chucked into the churchyard. Okay, interesting that these arches are actually not big enough for people to get through, are they? Oh, okay, blue victory. So, never mind my prediction, that didn't work at all. Well, there you go, folks. That was the test of it. Let's take it back to the map creator and let's just save this, shall we? Let's see. Right, save this. Thumbnail. I don't really have a thumbnail for it. Oh no, I could get a thumbnail like this. Actually, do I want to sort of get a better angle of it? Maybe I'll go with an angle like this, perhaps. What do you think about that angle? That looks pretty good. Like that? Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Map name. What should we call it? I do have a name in mind, actually. Let's call it Caribbean Crossroads. Yeah. Save. Boom. So that should now be saved to my game, basically. Let's have a look. If I go to the main menu, we should be able to access it. Whoa, geez, check out that Renaissance background there. Okay, that's shown up in here, in the old custom content bit, hasn't it? Maps. Oh, here we are, see? Caribbean Crossroads. Fantastic. Also, you see, I've got one here called Divided. That's one I downloaded online. We'll have to have a look at that one in due course. Fantastic. Okay, well, we can play that. That's great. Obviously, it takes a moment to load in, but there you go. Oh, that's perfect. I really like it. Sometimes with these kind of map creators, you just need to start with a simple concept and work from there. That is fantastic. I really like how it's turned out. It's not perfect, like I said. You know, like obviously some of the terrain could do with smoothing in parts, just so certain structures don't look like they're hovering at corners and things like that. But actually, I think it's interesting. It'd make for an interesting little crossroads battle, that would. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tabs, ladies and gentlemen. It's a much more sedate one. Who knows, maybe I'll try building other maps again at some point if I get the chance. And yeah, I might see if I can actually upload it onto the workshop. So if you want to play this for yourself, you can do. Just search Caribbean Crossroads and you can try your pirate battles or just battles with other units in general. Right, so of course from here on out, you know, if I don't do episodes sort of trying to make my own maps, I'll probably do episodes where I download and maybe playtest other people's maps, because like I say, there's some very interesting ones out there by the looks of it. Other than that, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is of course always... We're going underwater, ladies and gents, aren't we? It wants me to go for a stroll. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Oh, is there like a path there? Oh god, there is. Oh, this is different. Sure. Oh god. Hi there, Mr. Big Moray Eel, or whatever you are. You just stay there, chill, okay? Just leave me alone. Oh boy. Oh, there's a fucking submarine. I didn't even realise what that was at first. Huh. I mean, it's not a very big submarine, it's more like a mini sub, that. Like one of those German Bibers from World War II.